Hello everybody and welcome to the stream of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is doing a free login weekend for, well, a free login 4 days for anyone that has been away from it for a while. And it lasts all the way up until like January somethings, like January 4th. So I was like 3 days, hooray! When we finished it, we haven't done our warrior class quest, so let's do just that. Magnanimous, our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kuyaja has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated Marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kuyaja remains beyond our reach. We're hunting a bull. This is a bit ridiculous. Thus I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Saltweeb awaits you at Bismack to guide you on your path, not my pack. Do not squander this opportunity for growth. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. Okay. Whatever you say, guy. I keep on pressing shift to run faster. That doesn't work in this game. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online recently. It works there. And in WildStar. And in most MMOs that have sprinting. And most RPGs. Even some shooters. Your word from my brother? Ha! The pride of the guild. No! It's a mega mug! What do you mean, nigger mug? The pride of the guild, eh? My brother had placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I have witnessed, if any Marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kuyaja, then it is you. And there is of course the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. Don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Magnanimous. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lenossia, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you would like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. I don't remember if we have healing skills. I would respond to that if I remembered, but I don't. So it's okay. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... Ah, do you sense the encroaching aura of violence, Magnanimous? Pray unlimber the axe of yours. They overpower everything. Is it fun running from crystal to crystal? That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we faced before, though, it wasn't terribly. So this is the indomitable Magnonicus Munchicus. Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that? We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. I would game when you stop loading. There we go. Oh, bad all of you are. Level 23, meaning all of you are made out of nothing? Meaning that this is the right approach? I forgot which is my aggro combo and which is not my aggro combo. Okay. 1-2 is my bigger damage combo, but I don't have the other thing that comes afterwards, so at the moment it ends up being equal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I should probably use Berserker at some point. I mean, it's free. Increase in power. Yeah! Why are you just dying? I mean, heal yourself, woman. There you go. Goodbye! Okay. So that's the lower level one done, but... Does the stun work on you? Yes, it does. That's good! Aw, it's someone very familiar. Is it my guild leader? Is it the man I see in my dreams? It seems my underlings have proven you with poor sport. Very well, I should take your measure with mine own blade. Do not think to show me quarter, magnanimous, for I shall surely show you none. But Narb Narb, you're the man I see in my dreams. Surely this must be you. Now, if only I could just like not miss, that would be nice. I will spend some time with you being, you know, stunned. That seems good. Oh god, I hope that she actually heals me. That's an antidote. That's an HP potion. There we go. Feels much better now. Knowing that I even have an HP potion. Let me kick you in the nuts, and then you're not stunned. Well, that's shitty. I wonder just how stoned I would look if I did like a 12-hour stream of Final Fantasy. I actually wonder how much those circles actually hurt. I yield! Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those that cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, magnanimous. Worthy indeed. I think if I was doing like a 12-hour stream, I would do something really, really dumb like the Barbie games. What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see through that paltry disguises? Or if I want to be like really, really, you know. Oh god, brain. Words. Help.
2,000 years later.
If I wanted to do an extreme stream, I would stream Dark Souls because I'm not good at that at all. I would probably be crying halfway through. Though I am confident my brother's act was not born of malice, rather he hoped, by concealing his identity, that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor of me, pray indulge for Zomin in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Hello! Magnanimous, I have heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is just trump in the face of overwhelming odds. Oh, perseverance, yes. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kuyaja's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Pants are the best. Oh, hello, Satan. I'm doing well. I'm remembering how this game works because it's like... It gave me some free time because I've been away from it for like 70 days. And I did actually open the guild menu and checked. It was exactly 70 days. Okay, look out! Look out for the lookouts! I think we're looking out for the evil people. It's been a while. What kind of round is pointy round? Ooh. Evil people. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. No, these are just cute winged things and we're just invading their property. So whenever they attack, they just go, "Get off my lawn!" My boyfriend's playing with my cat. Ah, if it isn't magnanimous. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? Well, there you go. It's a letter and stuff. And my boyfriend will be my husband in 3 days. Hooray! You'll get used to it. A missive from the Sylph's elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. Aw! He's my favorite baby! He's my favorite baby, he's very fluffy. The elder seats here will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, give you my thanks. Oh, 24. Nearly caught up to levels to me. Yeah. Duh! Duh! I love my kitty cat. Commander Heliox appears to have more to say. He walked past another baby and like, the Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the science of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Phone? Hello, Magnanimous. Can you hear me? It is I, the useless lady. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with a tale of your exploits. I haven't exploited, you take that back. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done! But who was phone?
So you're with your honey and you're making out when the phone rings. You answer it and the voice is, "What are you doing with my daughter?" You tell your girl and she says, "My dad is dead." Then who was phone?
Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Yes, I would like to enter the waking sands. This is very important. It's the important test. That way? Oh, no. That is above, I believe. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Magnanimous. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the cellar. Please enter at your leisure. That was very important. I could not have entered without talking to Tatarus. I really needed to know this. Ah, cutscene. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. Ooh. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. Ah, I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days.
Alice, Thancred, not Thancred.
Words!
Words.
Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl.
Stubborn bitch.
But you may be assured that our destination remains the same.
A circle has two sides. An inside and an outside.
Stop quoting Depth from Sonic Mania.
Sonic Boom.
That one.
What do you mean depth?
It's the quotes that like have meanings and thoughts behind meanings, you know.
Can't hear my brain thoughts.
And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well.
The Baldessian's a bald man.
Good for him. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. That sounds like they're selling crack or setting up a hooker house or something.
You don't need Minfilia's consent.
Rawr. It is good to see you again, Magnanimous. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in Twelfswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Science proud.
The science.
With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? No, next is my bird that flew into the wall. The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so within near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lacked the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for the time at least. For a time, bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty what next the primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear them from ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixo who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chef? Chief. Similar words mean different things, but one sure step up at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Where in the world are you, Chef? We miss your amazing pancakes. Is there something else, Magnanimous? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask, has robed in black? 12 preserve! Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill! We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to the... Eek! Tataru! The Taru! Tortoise! The Midget! Aww, you look so sad. A Sylph and Thanalon? At long last, this one finds walking one magnanimous. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Let's be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. We are almost the same height. Hooray! I miss being a midget. I don't know, that's what she said, so you go and ask her. I think it's because she's so small. Her voice is like really, really small, like a little mouse. Jaraxus. That vaguely reminds me of this Hearthstone video where they transformed the card, and I think it said I am Jaraxus.
You face Jaraxus! You face Jaraxus! The Lord of the Burning Legion!
Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. I'm pretty tall for a girl. Average. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, even smaller. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Magnanimous, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Yay! Achievement! I am afraid that there is no rest for the weary, Magnanimous. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Scion known as La Hapria, the Ascian. Nearly the same thing, but one would like to think that they're good. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Ian the Ass. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Nolda to inquire further. Have you go about the investigation thereafter. I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Magnanimous. Gotta get swifty. Is this where you take off your pants and shit on the floor? I swear there was a song like that. I will exit to Wesper Bay, yeah? I will, yeah. I don't remember, could I have just teleported from there? I think not. I think I needed to be outside anyway. No ticket usage. Only 93 gil.